Even with all we had learned, some events would prove more complex than we had predicted. The most unlikely of alliances was also the most effective.
I hate to admit it, but you were right about the new scripture of the Master Builder. Karras is up to something, and that book is his master plan. It's too bad he's gone into hiding, or I'd make him eat his words.
Karras is fanatical by nature, but now I fear his ambition as well.
Please help me.
You say he's giving these servants as gifts?
Yes, and they must be connected somehow to the scripture. The servants are weapons, and the nobles have just invited them into their homes. I should be so lucky.
And the schematics confirm what my agents presumed. Markham's Isle is the staging area for the Cetus project.
You knew about Markham's Isle? Do you know what it took to get into that office? I don't appreciate you wasting my time.
You are arrogant, Garrett. Yet, you underestimate your own importance to the cause. Your actions have been invaluable.
Do we know what the Cetus project is?
The schematics are too technical to decipher, but the name they reference, Brother Cavador, is the best lead we've had in months.
Then we need him. I'm sure you'd love to ask a high-ranking mechanist a few questions. I'll go see if I can't convince Cavador to come back with me.
There is much we could learn from him. Lotus, my agent on Markham's Isle, may have information on Cavador. Unfortunately, we've had no word from him for some time.
Then he got careless. I won't make the same mistake.
I have hope that Lotus is still alive. He's a faithful agent and a trusted friend. If you could find him, we would be in your debt.
I just hope you realize the risks I've been taking for you. It's not every day my services come so cheap.
I reckon Lotus is dead. I don't remember if he's dead or not, but I reckon he's dead. Also, I've realized I'm off time that we're not going to run into Lieutenant Mosley again, simply because on Trace to Curia, we definitely had the option of killing her. If we were playing on normal, we were totally allowed to kill her at some point, so I assume lore-wise that we cannot see Lieutenant Mosley in any of the remaining missions, simply because we can kill her earlier and we would have gotten away with it. Don't kill any mechanists. Well, what about other people? Humans? Servants? Police officers? Oh, there's a huge difference there. Alright, so all of this stuff down the bottom is unique to, well, it's not entirely unique, but it's being added on Expert. Kidnap Cavador and return with him to your rowboats. Find Lotus. He may have some useful information on Cavador. Most likely dead. Find and read another passage from the new scripture of the Master Builder. The old lighthouse keeper was quite a sailor in his day. A smuggler friend has commissioned you with finding and stealing the man's antique navigation globe. It should be somewhere in the house. Long before the mechanists took control of Markham's Isle, it was used as a base of operations by a band of pirates, led by Dark William Markham himself. Rumour has it that Markham left a substantial amount of treasure behind. Find it. And we reckon no one else has found it in the meantime? Oh boy. Don't kill any mechanists. Alright. Let's see what we got. We have plenty of water. 3 vines, that should be enough for anyone. 10 moss. Not sure why. I've got 20, there's 25 that we can purchase here. That's crazy. Okay, this is different. Produced by Victoria's Magic and brought to the city via the proper bribes. This arrow can take root on grill work as well as any surface a normal rope arrow could stick in. Grills. We have a gas arrow, which is not quite rich enough for my blood if I do that. Again, we can't purchase any broadheads here. I'm a little concerned we can purchase breath potions. Yeah, let me grab 2 of those, and I think that will do it. Definitely not going to grab those, so we don't need to kill anyone, and flares are fairly useless. Yeah, I'll go on with that. Precious cargo.
If I were Cavador, where would I be?
I will be designing a bunch of servants, Garrett. Alright, we are entering at the waterfall. Underground stream. This is Markham's Isle. We saw a stock photograph in Karis's office. It looked like a very desolate, very kind of picturesque place. And we are now here, I assume.
Reveal thyself. Halt! Stop! And
That was quick. Alright, there's a button up there I would love to push. Terrible start. Alright, what does this thing do? I can't believe that's not actually killing me. Ooh. Worth it. Fire arrows, water arrows, dank lore. Construction journal. Our work on the underground facility doth proceed as planned. When first we arrived here on Markham's Isle, we found the cove deserted. The lighthouse stood inoperable and the house of its keeper lay in near ruin. Whatever pirates didst to make this place their home departed long before we arrived. The cutthroats didst mention a hidden base near the lighthouse, containing several shoddy buildings of poor wood. For the most, we destroyed these mockeries of construction, but those that were sound we left standing, to be used for our own purposes. Indeed, on the instruction of Cavador, our new facilities have been built, directly into those structures that we didst take over. 'Tis sad indeed to see such powerful steel tainted by the touch of rotting wood, but need dictates our actions. The new drilling machine is in truth miraculous. That's hard to read. Its bit doth bore through solid granite, and the builder's children canst easily assemble and disassemble the machine wherever need doth compel it. This doth prove most useful when we must needs carve out isolated sections of the caves. Slipping into pagan speak there. Why, I spied another nugget of silver today. The veins are rich with the builder's bounty. Methinks I'll keep this little discovery to mine own self. And then he wrote it down. Alright, you didn't hide it behind there. And you didn't hide it up there.
It's a long way up.
Even before I saw that elevator. Which does seem to be a working elevator. Hello? That looks like a gasser up there. I can hear what sounds like a mechanical face or some other kind of light. And it's not that far away. There it is.
Loyalty is the fuel that burns away the writhing jungle that lies beyond the house of Cadmus.
That thing can totally see me. Just grabbing that gas arrow.
And Karis said, "Let us give thanks to the builder, for he has formed my hand with his fingers. And behold my fingers into it. If someone is there, then show thyself."
Gates to lighthouse. Gates to workshop. I have no idea what's open and what's closed or not. It's unfortunate that neither of these appear to control the operation of this thing. Could go up further there. You saw nothing, dude. Is this as high as it goes? It is. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Yeah, we've got footsteps and subtitles above us. Oh, come on. Let's get into that little nook on the left. Although this doesn't seem promising. Wait. There we go. Alright, let me go make a save out here because chances are I'm going to have to come back down here and switch those switches. And if I do, I'll be loading my game. Two of them right there.
Friend, hast thou noticed trouble? By Karis, I swear I thought there was something amiss.
Manufacturing robots. Bren Gorick, please make thou haste in repairing this child. That treacherous pagan didst harm it most grievously. I can't read. But fear not that any more of thy companions will be harmed, for the saboteur hast been subdued. Friend Pendulous. English mofos, do you speak it? Alright, so the elevator can come up here. I don't think it can go up further. But even if we could take the elevator, that would lead... It would end very poorly, let's just say that. Let's see if we can get rid of these two somehow. Preferably without using the gas arrow. Alright, I've got to try another way to get those two. The well. I assume we are right here. And if I go up, that's going to take me to whatever you're looking at there. An open space with a lighthouse, an old house, cold storage, whatever the hell that is, and a cliff face. How are we doing this? I could charge out and hit you right now. Is there an opportunity to maybe take you both out with one gas arrow? I don't think so. So, in that case, I think I've got to take them both out. I think she on the right there is on a relatively long patrol path, so if you turn around quickly enough, like right about now.
Friend Phoenix said switch to tea, but did I? And now my nerves are most thoroughly frayed.
That's depressing. What I could do is I could jump in behind her, knock her out, drag the
For
body.
the builder's sake, what was that?
Put her body over here, and then we can get behind the other one. Easy. I'm sure she won't notice that her buddy's gone missing at all. Alright, let's leave you here. Interesting. So that thing's not lit at the top, but it does work. Oh. I was not expecting this to be another way up. Where are we? Fuck. Jesus. Okay, this is a problem. Where are we? Northwest corner, perhaps?
It's that shadow.
Somewhere down here? No, the well's right there. We must be... I assume we're not in this cold storage area.
Move.
Well, let's dump you here. It's probably safer to climb up the well, but climbing up a well with a rope in it is probably hazardous to my health. Alright. This area is not very dark. I'm thinking purely because we've got a guard up here, let's try and take out this iron beast.
Silence visits me again.
It's my angle like. My angle is good, but this is going to take a while. Could go that way as well. But if she turns to face me, it's all over. Looks like 2 flash bombs and a healing potion. Right, what am I looking at? I've got to be here, right? Yeah, look at that. The lighthouse is there, so we're positioned around here at the moment. The well is that far away. I wouldn't have thought that. I mean, yes, roofs have tiles, but they don't sound like that. They just don't. There's the well. That's where it would have popped up. I assume this area here is the cold storage area. which is locked very tightly. We're not getting inside there without a key. Or some kind of lever or other contraption to open it up. There's nothing on the roof here that can get us in. God, that sound effect on the tile there, Jesus. No, alright. We'll check that out a bit later. So if I took the well route... There is what I'm talking, dude. If we came out here, we would have had to deal with the robot anyway, and the patroller. Or the lady looking over us, so... I don't feel I've wasted my time doing that. Is there anything in the bucket? No. Alright.
Come into the light so that I might see you.
We have one on the ground floor inside. Oh! That didn't alert him, thankfully. There is one on the ground floor of the lighthouse. I assume this is the cliff face. I wonder if I have to go down there at any point to maybe find the lost pirate treasure. You're looking out this window. I can't climb in any of these windows, which is unfortunate because if I could get behind you and bonk you. Right, we're either going through the lighthouse here or we're going through this other gate. Either way, I need to walk on metal, which is not ideal. Or I can just hide here. Okay. Let's nail this guy as he comes fast. He came from there, so he's got to come this way, walk that way, and then turn around and walk back. Where are you? Alright, he's coming downstairs. That way is going to lead me to the guard that we just saw a moment ago, looking out the window. Just got to be patient here and ambush this guy, and then we can check out the lighthouse. Coming, dude?
The saplings did so unnatural prance that we feared the forms, most unholy wrought, and did falter and take flight, till he that is Caris did raise us up against them, that we, one and next, did raise us up too.
Someone's a bit uncertain about the particular translation of that subtitle. Alright. We'll nail you there and dump you on the left. Or just leave you there. Either or. I would love to take out this guy. I've seen him. Let's take him out. So we are now in the old house.
What's up?
Give him a nice gentle bonk.
Hello? Someone there?
Okay, it's very fortunate I didn't go through that door. I mean, I would have quick loaded immediately, but you know what I mean. Yeah, there's very little loot around the place. Yeah, let's check out upstairs here. And then we'll check out the lighthouse. I've been distracted.
Construction is proceeding as planned, friend. Even below thy feet we extend our workings. The structures those pirates left behind are structurally adequate, but they show their unworthiness in the clear light of the builder's torch. Soon, they will be replaced by iron and steel.
The lighthouse seems sound enough. When once I was a hammer.
The Order of the Hammer. Ha! The old ways are dead, my friend. Thou wert right to forsake the crudity of the hammer for the majesty of the gear.
Aye, 'tis true that the old ways are crude, but they can be effective still. Look around you, friend, at these rotting planks and beaten boards. 'Twould take but a hammer and nail to put things right again.
Again you think of the past, of repairing the unworthy wood. 'Tis folly. Begin anew, so that thy buildings know the glory of metal and gear. Something so corruptible deserves not the builder's regard.
Perhaps not, friend. Perhaps not. Still, it troubles my heart to look upon such disrepair.
If I didn't want to cheat there, I would have had to extinguish the torches and hide. Ooh, water. Alright, there's at least one more in this room.
Didst a boiler hiss? Or perchance something worse?
Facing directly towards us. Any chance you'll turn to the left before you spot me? If he turns left, I can ambush him from here. If he turns right, I can ambush him from the other door. If he doesn't move, then I've got a problem. Alright. Let's see if we can take him out.
For Karis' sake, is there someone there? Ah!
Yeah, look at that. He's got loose. That is worth grabbing. It's the first pickpocket in the mission, so...
Didst a boiler hiss? Or perchance something worse?
Can I grab him from the fronts? Got it. Wonder if that was a former hammer, and if all former hammers were that blind. Political statement. My dearest Virginia, I beseech thee, my love, return not to Starlight Cove. Those notorious pirates are back, and I fear they mean to remain. Not mean to return, mean to remain. Last night, I overheard two of the scoundrels. I believe they're planning on establishing some kind of base in the underwater caves. Underwater caves. I fear for my life, but the time has come to take a stand. To be safe, I've hidden our valuables in the crawl space. Alright, I've got to search this place again. My only hope is that the courier ship arrives on schedule so that this letter is delivered to you in time. Your beloved Nathaniel. We've seen these names before, I don't remember where. Oh, you're telling me there is some loot in a crawl space. I assume it's in this house, which means that finding it... Yeah, is going to be a pain in the ass. What did that just open? It just opened something. I hear it, but I don't seize it. Is it below me? There it is. Yep, it's below me. Right, I don't see anything interesting on the roof here. I'll just load that so I don't die. Anything nice? Garrett's, can you get in there, please? Well done. Ooh.
This should fetch a nice price.
Navigation globe. Is that the treasure? No. Retrieve the antique navigation globe from the old house. I don't even remember that objective. Alright, progress. Alright, the lighthouse keeper's house has been raided. Now we get to check out the lighthouse itself. We have an anchor, not of the rusty variety.
The wheel seems to be missing a peg.
Yeah, I can already see this is an elevator. That's going to take us down. Need to find a peg for the wheel, and that will activate something. Check out the windows on my way down. I heard another set of footsteps earlier. I don't hear it now, though. Garrett? Having some massive problems navigating around here. I think it's just because the walls are so closely spaced together. Alright, I see a key.
By Karis, I'll have no mischief on my watch.
I'll load that if I have to. We're fine.
Stop!
We're not fine.
Take,
Jesus. Yeah, just running up the stairs, Garrett is getting stuck somewhere. I think it's just because of the angles and textures of the walls, of the stairs. I think the game's just getting a bit confused. Well, in that case, I didn't have any problems whatsoever. Right. Grab this wall and mantle it, please.
I'm ready for the...
Not like that. There we go. Pickpocket that.
Who's there? Who goes there?
Knock you out. Cold storage shed key. We have buttons here which do nothing. Well, that's an impressive light. Yeah, we're a long way up, aren't we? Come on, Garrett. Alright, let me check the windows, make sure there's nothing cunningly hidden inside one of these windowsills. Let's open up this shed.
Brr. Wonder what they keep on ice.
Fishy is by the looks. Don't tell swimming. Got nothing on the top shelf there. Lotus, how you doing?
Still I breathes, mechanist.
I'm no mechanist. I'm Garrett.
Garrett, yes. The lady knows me you would come.
Knew I would come? But
Hush, sneaksy friend. Time runs out. There be's a mechanist named Cavador. Garrus needs him. Relies he on his craftsy works. Garrus always asking, needs he ever more and more from Cavador. The Cetus Project. Cetus Amicus. Horror of the seas. Horror of the seas. Must, tells the lady.
don't worry. I'll find Cavador. Karis will be stopped.
You'll need... takes you the key. Beware. And... Garrett,
Yes, my friend. What can I do?
the cold feels nothing now. Garrett, I begs, return me to the green. Kill me. Oh.
I'm not a killer, dude. Don't kill any mechanists. Okay, so we can absolutely kill Lotus. But you know what? I'd rather knock you out. Okay, never mind. I can't move his body. Alright, well apparently we're a killer now. I'm sure Victoria won't mind. What I wanted to do was at least take you out of here and put you outside and then maybe leave you to die out there. Gibson, I didn't realize you were lurking. Have a great night, dude. Right, we have found the key, the peg. I'll take it we're only halfway through this mission.
What the?
Alright, the darkest corner is here. The switches to the gatehouse and whatever. Oh, they're probably mechanical faces, aren't they? These things here, they're probably mechanical faces. Indeed, I can get down there and take a look. Gate to workshop and gate to lighthouse. No, I can hear something opening and closing up there. I want to check this before I proceed. Okay, there we go.
What's that?
It's just these iron gates here. As long as one of them's open, I can potentially get up there. Alright. We've gone down. We're in the secret underground base, in the hidden elevator, and we're making our way to the observation room.
Oh!
Shut up, dude. Alright, let's have a read of this dank lore. I think I'll wait for that face to calm down before I read it. Alright, what says this? Attention! Due to the recent mishap involving friend Ventus, I have installed my own invention of non-slip mats in the subaquatic outposts. These devices are full soft as carpet, yet also completely water resistant. I promise thee, these mats should allow all mechanists to stand tall before Father Karras and the Master Builder himself. Friend Manus. Alright. Apparently we can't slip into the water. If we do, we are just absolutely terrible. But maybe it means it's as quiet as carpet.
That must be the Cetus Amicus. Guess I'll sneak aboard and have a look around.
It's a submarine. Very clearly. Kidnap Cavador, return with him to your rowboats. Find another passage. Find a long-lost pirate treasure. Board the Cetus Amicus. Find and read the captain's log to find more information about the Mechanist operation. And this is a... I don't think it's a lengthy mission, but it's a complicated mission. Lots of... fuck. Lots of objectives. Nope. I need to sprint past his face. Oh. This thing is onto me. Oh, come on. Alright, what are you doing? Do I have enough time to take this dude out wherever he went? Shit, he moved a long way down. Alright, there's at least one robot ahead. There's nothing back here that I missed as I ran past. No. Tunnel leading down, two little nooks to the left. Sounds like there's another one ahead of me. Are you going to turn around or are you going to do a loop? I think it might be doing a loop. No, it's coming back. That's a large enough area that I feel justified in taking this thing out.
I give thanks for my eyes. They can seek out evil.
Your eyes are useless against my water arrows, dude. Alright, I wonder if I heard that one earlier.
What noise there that softly calls?
There's cargo staging area, pressure door controls. We can get on board the boat there, maybe. But I really want to check out that other area. But we've got a dude looking directly at us. We have a robot. There might be a way behind that dude, but I'm going to have to go up here to get there. Okay, that's quiet.
Who's there? What?
This guy's not moving, which is a problem. I can compel him to move, but it's dangerous. Holy shit. And just like that, I'm lost. How did I get here? The northeast corner. Swim down here, look for that, and then we climb back up there. Okay. Main pirate's base. So this here I assume is solid glass. We're not getting inside there, unlike what we did with the Moor that one time. Well, I can't even attack with my blackjack here. Well, let's see if we can take this one out when she comes back. Or he. Could maybe climb up there. Yeah, I really want you down. Top priority.
Just a boy. Oh!
When in doubt, if I'm uncertain about what to do, blackjacking enemies is always the appropriate answer. Alright.
Come into the light so that I might see thee.
Oh, 2 jumps.
Where hast thou gone? Is that thou, friend?
No, it's not.
Was nothing then? The drums in mine ears do overly.
I might be able to get the guy ahead of me, but the other two are going to be an issue.
Pingings of a boiler, most probably.
Once I go downstairs, I can also hear a mechanical
Come
face.
into the light so that I might see thee.
How about no? Alright, let's put you there. This guy's going to come back. I don't think he'll spot this body or me. I can probably nail him here and then just drag him backwards here. I think I'm good.
What shadow passed my view? All is quiet. Oh!
Oh, we are well lit here. Alright. That's where we just were.
For Karis' sake, is there someone there?
Who troubles my watch?
Karis will guide mine
Show
search,
thyself.
heathen.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll load in the moment. So we've got an area up there, area there, and we've got loads of stuff below us to explore as well. Let's see if we can take out these two. But I'm going to have to wait for them both to turn around and then knock them both out. Come on, fellas. Please don't tell me you're permanently looking at me just because I'm looking at you now and because I've quick saved and quick loaded too much. That's not a promising sign, is it? Right, well, if you two are... Every damn time. Every damn time.
Come into the light so that I might see.
It's that shadow.
Given the way you two were behaving a moment ago, I feel more than okay doing that. Now, before I check out that building, I just want to check out here because there's probably some loot cunningly hidden in this little nook. No, okay. Never mind, yes. So that takes us below the water level. We have another building here. Let's check this out. I assume that's just another way in, and if I would swim to the northeast corner, wherever it is. Oh, there's another path there. Jesus. Okay. Clearly, there's a lot more exploration I need to do. Coins. Fossils. Dank lore. Articles of the good ship Catherine's Folly, as set forth by Captain Dark William Markham. Every man shall obey civil command. The captain shall have 1 full share and a half in all prizes. The master, the carpenter, and boatswain shall have 1 share and quarter. If any man shall offer to run away, or keep any secret from the company, he shall be marooned with 1 bottle of rum, 1 bottle of water, 1 cutlass. If any man shall steal anything in the company, or gamble to the value of a piece of gold, he shall be marooned or shot. If at any time we should meet another marooner, that is pirate, that man that shall sign his articles without the consent of our company shall suffer such punishment as the captain and company shall think fit. That man that shall strike another whilst the articles are in force shall receive Ludman's law, that is 40 stripes lacking 1, on the bare back. That man that shall snap his arms or carry a candle lighted without a lanthorn shall suffer the same punishment as in the former article. That seems very harsh. That man, I can't do this voice, that shall not keep his blade clean, fit for an engagement, or neglect his business, shall be cut off from his share and suffer such other punishment as the captain and the company shall think fit. If any man shall lose a joint in time of an engagement, he shall have 400 pieces of gold. If a limb, 800. Wow, okay, so if we lose a finger, we get handsomely compensated. Curious. If at any time he meets with a prudence woman, that man that offers to meddle with her without her consent shall suffer present death. Captain, I think I like you. Alright, could go in there. Let me go upstairs and check out this other path. How many tunnels? Ooh. Someone's bedroom is just completely flooded. What's more distressing though is I can't find any loot in here. Is there anything under the desk? No, not I can see. We just have a random flooded room. There we go. Old living quarters flooded. Yeah, that book looked very interesting. The New Scripture of the Master Builder, draft page 16. What the hell is it doing down here? Did this place flood only recently? Karis saw that a person, an animal, a plant, anything ill-born of nature, when consumed by the gaseous necrotic mutox, would dissolve into rust. Karras had observed this many times, over and over again, for in it he felt the presence of truth. Whether released by a container or through the lips of a servant's mask, Karras would observe the action of the gas from a spot as close to the area of effect as he possibly could in safety. When the rust settled, Karras would zealously scrutinize the remains for meaning. That is... I don't want to say terrifying, that's psychopathic. I mean, you're literally writing in your Bible that you're murdering people. Alright, let me check out this area again. I'll probably load back here, though. I really don't think there's much there other than just the scripture, but let's confirm. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, it was totally worth coming this way. Where to next? Over there, maybe? I've not forgotten there's another way out there. Nothing here. Apart from drilling machines. And explosive mines. Yes, please. Alright, before I go down those stairs, let's check out this path here.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
This looks promising. Private treasure. What's better is we have a dead mechanist in front of us. But that makes me wonder if the place is trapped. Oh. Like so. Alright, let's go up here. Just gonna hack down these banners. Was it killed by a rockfall or a trap? I'll say a rockfall. That seems excessive. If you'd be reading this note, you'd likely be here for the bounty of the good ship Catherine's Folly, the same as the fool before you. Ye best be turning back now and stay out of me vessel's hold, for ye suffer the same fate as he, Captain Markham. Alright, well, it's probably been a century or two since that person died. We're probably safe. What about you? You're a servant. How did a servant get here? So I forgot why I came here. I want that arrow back. Before I forget. Alright, let's go into the hold and see what horrors await us. Can't swing the sword. Alright, we have some hammer haunts. I don't think we're getting out of here without alerting him. How do you know what my name is? Alright, I'm just gonna run on out of here if that's okay with you, sir. Can you swim? I'll take that as a no. Right, we found the treasure, but that was freaky as shit. Are there any other hidden exits from this area before I go downstairs? And or do I want to investigate this other area here? There was another pressure door. Possibly leading that way? I'm gonna have to go back and check, aren't I? Here's some mechanical faces down there. Alright, I don't see any other exits from this room, so let me go back the way I came in, which was down here. I might try knocking out this guy with the gas arrow very quickly, just so I can explore. Because yeah, he's left here. Oh, he's not facing me at the moment.
Fred's there.
Hold still. Thank you. Okay, I hear footsteps. Syntropy, how are you doing, dude? Alright, so this one opens number 1 there. No idea what number 2 opens. Why did I stop going this way? Well, is this a dead end? Garrus? Garrus? Hold on. I stopped going that way because that leads to the ship. The Cetus Amicus, or whatever it's called. Okay, that must be pressure hold number 2. So, what have we here? We can go downstairs here, into the main pirate base. Subaquatic post 1. This seems to lead me into the same area though. And if I look around here... Metal. Why? If I look around here, I assume I'm going to find a stairs leading up. Alright, I don't see the face yet, but that is turning it off. Just to be abundantly clear, I have no idea where I am. Okay, I recognize that area. There should be a bunch of unconscious bodies right there. So, coming down this way. Holy Christ. This place is massive. Attention, subaquatic crewmen. Master Karras hath learned that the previous occupants of these caves left behind a most great quantity of wealth upon their departure. The local legend hath it that the leader of the pirates, Captain Markham, didst hide a sea chest of treasure somewhere neath the surface. The myth doth also state that this bounty be kept in a structure like a sailing vessel. All subaquatic crewmen should consider this blah 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 blah. Whatever. I've already found it. That's how you can tell I'm starting to get cranky. Alright. No idea if that's a...
Who goes there?
That's not terribly helpful, dude.
Miners, for 'twas nothing after all.
Problem is I don't want to burn my moss arrows. I might have to get this guy.
What dragonfly flits about? I'm ready for thee. Be thou there?
He's hearing me walking forward standard speed and creeping.
'Tis a coward's game you play.
And you're not wrong. Alright, let's dump you there. Where does this lead? Nowhere important, that is just another way in. Okay. Good to know. So, which door is this? Number 1? So we answered door number 1 originally. We turn to the left. Knocked this dude out. Went up there. Just trying to spatially map this place out of my brain. That takes me up to the bodies. This takes me back to the start room. Does this close the door? It does not. Don't mind. It totally closes that door. Okay. I don't know why I'm bothering to creep, simply because we're making so much damn noise. I can get above me. Warwick. Indeed, Father Karras' plan proves yet more brilliant than I had imagined. Father doth call it the Caesar's Project, after the Caesar's Amicus. The project itself, however, is in truth the grand meshing of several operations, like two gears joining their cogs. At the KD site, Cavador hath uncovered the ancient power used by our order to benefit all of humankind. Our vessel must needs transport those discoveries back here to Markham's Isle. I can barely read. Even the restoration of the lighthouse was directed by Karras himself. When Tacitus Amicus returns from a journey to the KD site, the lighthouse beacon is used to signal Karras in Angel Watch. Everything doth prove so machine-like, so perfect. Friend Loris. Alright, so I have looted the locker room. Can I? I can totally get up there, can't I? I imagine that is a way past the mechanical face if I have not switched them off. But there was nothing mission critical there. And more disappointingly, there is no loot here. Alright. I assume that is everything in Subaquatic Post 1 and the main pirate base, so what I need to do now is check out the area on my left. I need to read the captain's log. I assume that's on the ship. I'm not boarding the ship before I finished exploring this area. We have at least one mechanist. Damn, you heard me from a way away, dude.
The wind plays tricks on me today.
Alright, more supplies. In time of peril, breaketh glass. Friend Erlin, thou art hereby tasked with retrieving Father Karras' belongings from the flooded living area near Subaquatic Outpost 1. Already done. Of prime importance is his work in progress, New Scripture of the Master Builder. Retrieve it at once, and the Builder will surely bless thee. Helisa. Right, well, I've already done that. Will the Builder bless me? Probably not. Old Pirate Shanty. Captain, today I can't read that, Jesus. Today we did run through that scurvy lighthouse keeper, we tried to reason with him, but whine he did like a crippled dog. Talk he did with his fair miss, who be scheduled to return to the cove. When she arrives, I'll be sure to turn her over to you. We also know of some loot he did hide, we'll be keeping you informed. You should also know that the crew wishes to rename the cove after you. 'Tis a proud day indeed for the Brotherhood of the Sea. Thomas, we need to talk about your mastery of the English language. I'm fucking terrible at it, but you're making me look like a genius. Alright, I assume that's going to loop back around to the Cetus Amicus. Priority right now, though, is to find this Whistler. No, not that. Not firing the gas arrow there. Find this Whistler and shut him or her up.
What noise there that softly calls? Builder!
Cargo locker keys. He's been thinking we just opened those, but there must be more aboard the ship. Alright, useful. We have water. I need to investigate the water. Right, well that is much simpler than the main base. I hear footsteps somewhere, but they're some ways off. Alright, let's head north first.
Come into the thou art darkly spawned. Oh! I uproot you, vile.
Darkly spawned. Curious. Alright. Let's see if we can nail this guy.
It was surely just moss in mine eyes. A noise. I'm as sure. Oh!
Yeah, the lever in Subaquatic Outpost 1 must have turned off all these eyes. All these faces. I had a feeling there would be another path. Right, nothing below me. Where's an entrance into the building from below when you need one? Yep, let's nail him from this side.
If someone is there, then show thyself.
Curious, I wasn't able to pickpocket his key. Possibly because he was on alert. I'll just add you to the main cargo. What have we got? No, we definitely can't open the chest with the freaking flash bomb. That is not happening. Here's some loot. Oh, okay, that one's locked. And that one's locked. Are these keys going to open them? No. What about the main? Huh. Let me just confirm that. Right, I have a bunch of chests here that I can't open because I don't have the key. I could lockpick those, but I can't get inside these. I suppose there's any way I can open them, right? I've never tried this, but I don't think it'll work, but let me try it anyway. Mines. Okay, I'm a fucking moron. I deserve that. I absolutely deserve that. Is there anything up here? Cunningly hidden? My God. I'm so bad at this. No. I'm looking for secrets, cunningly hidden loot, and I'm just not finding it. Alright, the vehicle pen. Vehicle pen or vessel pen? I think either of those work. Alright, I need to take you down. This surface.
For Karis' sake, is there someone there? Bespeak thyself, and test my patience no more.
I think he has heard me. Yep.
Bite! Oh!
That ain't happening. How do we know you? Maybe we don't. Let's have a look around. Ooh. I can't determine if that's just lighting or maybe there's a structure down there that we can navigate. You can see me there. That would be freaky as shit, I reckon, if you're one of those mechanists. Just minding your own business, looking out the window, and then you see that. Alright, I don't think there's anything down here other than just a whole volume of water. And maybe some alternate entrances onto the sub. Question is, how can we nail this guy? I think it's doable. I just don't want to burn my muscle arrows yet. Yeah, I think we might be moss-arring this guy. Maybe I don't need to. Does he have any loot? He does not. It'll only slow me down so quick load, buddy. Yeah, I don't think we need to nail this guy. Let me just get into the ship. And start exploring. Tile. Why?
Who's there? Thou art revealed.
How on earth do we drop down here without alerting everyone on the ship immediately?
I unroot thee, weed!
Alright. You're turning around, so let's wait for you to leave. And then we'll try and come up with a plan of attack. So, yeah, there's a really small hiding space here that I can use, where I'm in darkness. This is not tile, so hopefully what I can do is I can just rush forward and ambush him. If indeed he does open this door, he does. Let's dump you in here behind a table. Never mind, I can't get there. Dump you here. Grab this loot. Come on. Game. I love you, game, but you're starting to piss me off. I don't know why I'm bothering to pick all this stuff up, but whatever. Candelabras are standard, they're not the expensive gold ones. Don't understand why. No, that's not tile. Wow. It totally looks like tile. The Captain's Log. Caesar's Amicus. Entry 1. Today was indeed a fine day, for Karis was on hand for the commissioning of this, the finest of vessels, the Cetus Amicus. In all my years as captain of sea-going craft, I never sailed a ship so sleek or strong. Say that 10 times fast. Verily, the Cetus Amicus mocks those wave-bound barges. To glide below the flotsam and jetsam, to stand safely in the womb of this steel shark as she cuts through the briny deep. Never again shall there be a vessel as fine as this. Entry 26. Damn that Phreesus. He has failed miserably in his duties as cargo master, and will be disciplined forthwith. To lose the only key to Cargo Locker 5. He claims he passed it to Senwith while in Subaquatic Outpost 1. Oh. But the key has since disappeared. I fear it may have slipped beneath the flooring into the bilge water. Until one of the men can locate the key, Cargo Locker 5 remains sealed. Okay, we've got to go back for that. Entry 30. Fish again. If only Muzzin would keep on our voyages. Entry 31. Today we set course once again for the KD site, bringing Cavador back to continue his excavation. He wouldn't go into details, but apparently he's uncovered some new artifact that Karis is very excited about. This may be the last voyage we make in quite some time, as Cavador has been ordered to remain at the site indefinitely. He's not here, okay. Entry 39. The crew is prepared for yet another voyage to the KD site. This time to drop off special cargo for Cavador. He is ready to excavate another zone, and, as per standard Mechanist procedure, needs to cleanse the area with rust gas to prevent the growth of any flora. I must admit, however, that I have grown tired of these mundane cargo runs. I feel the time has come to refit the Cetus Amicus as a ship of war, and venture beyond the confines of established routes. I shall propose this change to my superiors upon my return from the KD site. Are we actually done? Oh my god. Even more objectives, holy shit. Find the missing key to Cargo Locker 5, don't kill any mechanists, and then stow away in Cargo Locker 5. It's time to hitch a ride and see what Cavador's up to. We are nowhere near done, and I need to go back up there. That's an issue. I can vine arrow my way out, but I'm not leaving here without exploring the ship. I take it that leads to the upper deck. Second door.
Thou art new to the movement, friend.
Is the truth. Time past, I served the hammer, but my heart could no longer bear to see such hard times befall them, and such little spirit to carry on left. And 'tis clear to see that it profits little to be a hammer in these times.
Aye, many hath come in such a wise. 'Tis not a hard task to see that we are the future.
Thou wert not with the Order of the Hammer before?
Nay, those brothers were always too stern and righteous for my choice, and they turned their faces away from our Lord Karis when he spoke of progress. When I heard of the great works he had made since he left them, I came.
As a hammer, I was oft forced to withstand the silent scorn of the masses. But the garb of a mechanist carries much prestige.
Swimming Carcass, thank you for the raid, dude. You interrupted during a dramatic conversation. I don't know if I can get into that room on the right, just because there's two
Who's there?
mechanists there, and
Noise
they
doth
are...
make.
Been cut by the gate. Oh!
Yeah, I think I'll burn a moss arrow here. How did your stream go, dude? How is Cyberpunk going?
Listen,
Someone is there,
didst
then
thou
show
hear it?
thyself.
A sound.
Alright, that is completely unnecessary. I can get out the front there and I can wave to them. There's no point. Let's go the other way and open that up. Cargo lockers. Okay, I've got the keys for those. Lots of flash bombs, gas mines. Actually, this area could be deserted. It might just be the guy above me that I can hear. Cargo locker 2. Yeah, cargo locker 5 is completely safe. So there's only one key and it's presumed lost, and we can hide in there. No issues whatsoever. Alright, 3. Carrying nothing in cargo locker 3, okay. Scouting oars, which we'll never use. Anything behind these crates? More dank lore. Caesar's Amicus Cargo Manifest. Main hull supplies for KD sites. 1 is weaponry, 2 is potions, 3 is rust gas. If moved from main cargo storage, it's been moved. 4 is scouting orbs, and 5 is miscellaneous equipments. But we cannot get into 5. No one can get into 5. Swimming Carcass Cyberpunk was alright, just finishing off the rest of the side contents. I need to play that sometime. Apparently it's much better now than it was at launch. Ooh, okay, so there's another way in. I did not see that. Good to know. I looked and I couldn't find that earlier. Alright. So, primary goal is to find this key. And by primary goal, I mean it's the only goal. It was lost in subaquatic, whatever it's called, 1. It was dropped. It's possibly fallen into the bilge water. But I thought I explored this area very thoroughly. There was this diving room here. Just on my left. Oh, hello. Haven't been down here. It'll be in here. It's gotta be in here, surely. we are pixel hunting for a key. And by that, I mean it is well lit. We can't miss that. Lovely. Well, I completely missed the fact that we could fall down. Yeah, I thought it might have been down here, but that leads into the great outdoors. Right, I don't believe we are done. Where am I going? Not that way. I believe there are 3 people still breathing. You and 2 people in the cockpit. Everyone else is either dead or resting comfortably. Right, where is key 5? There it is. Well, let's go.
Tight fit. I hope it's a short ride.
We are off to the KD site. That is a long list of objectives. Holy crap. It was already long to start with. I think it was 8. And then just kept expanding. Far out. Didn't get anywhere close to the list. I picked all the pockets. Go me. And found the one secret. What was the one secret? The one secret was the antique globe, so that is actually a requirement. You can't actually get that globe unless you find a secret. To be fair though, it's not hard to find. There's a note that leads you directly towards it, and it's a switch on the ground, and you just need to find a crawl space. Alright, we are going to the KD site. Next mission. Calls the serpents to the heels of my foes. Calls the ravens to peck their eyes. Calls the jackals, carry them away, their children to gnaw bones in the night.
I went to Markham's Isle looking for 3 things. Victoria's agent, the Cetus Project, and Brother Cavador. There wasn't much I could do to help old Lotus, but at least he passed on his information to me. And now I know more about the Cetus Project than I ever wanted to. They've built a ship that can sail underwater. Turns out this ugly iron fish is my link to Cavador. The only way I can reach him is to hitch a ride in its belly. Victoria had better appreciate all the trouble I'm going through. Of course, it's not enough just to find Brother Cavador at this mysterious KD site. I said I'd bring him back. In one piece. Maybe I should find some other way home. I'm cramped enough here without Cavador in tow. Besides, traveling mechanist style just doesn't agree with me. And as long as I'm going to their secret site, I might as well keep my eyes and ears open. Sometimes it's the smallest leak that makes the biggest difference.
Plus, I don't think we could bring back Cavador anyway. We had enough trouble getting on the ship ourselves. Bringing back Cavador is going to be really hard. Kidnap. You've come a long way to find Brother Cavador. Find and kidnap Brother Cavador, can't pronounce his name, and take him with you when you escape. Obviously, Cavador can't answer any questions if he's dead. Don't let anything permanent happen to him. Just what is Karis thinking? Since this is a Mechanist installation, there should be some scripture lying around. Find it and read it. Violence is the mark of amateurs and Mechanists. You are neither. Don't kill anyone during your explorations. Yeah, only difference here is we're not allowed to kill anyone. And we can't purchase any loot. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, not sure where we're starting.
I'm back in the Lost City. Should have known. Guess I'll take the back door home.
This is one of the reasons why I wanted to play Thief 2 immediately after Thief 1, just so I could try and remember the layout of this level. Yeah, the exit's up on the top right. We have the palace or whatever. That's where we found the talisman. Central area. I want to see how much of this actually lines up.
I fear this cannot wait till evening.
Then you must seek out Brother Cavador, for he alone can aid you. No other here hath his understanding of the ancient ways.
I pray thee, tell me where I might find the good brother then? At his house?
Mayhap, though I think it unlikely. More likely he doth his daily work tours now.
What? Must I wander fallen Careth Din till I find Brother Cavador then?
Ha ha ha! Nay, I think that not necessary. Seekest thou within? There thou shalt surely find a scroll with his intended path writ upon it. He hath the faithfulness of a child of Karis for the following of such schedules.
Ah, many thanks. May thy gears run smoothly.
Oh boy.
And thine.
So he's patrolling the level on a schedule. Alright, once again, I've got no idea where I am, what I'm doing, so I think my first priority and my only priority is to knock out some mechanists. I vaguely recognise this area. I don't recognise this door though. Attention! Those seeking Brother Cavador must not disturb other workers. He is inefficient and causes the loss of much work. Request instead a schedule from the camp steward, and check the green lights, for they are lit when the brother is present, or was recently so. Should thou find that all the lights are lit, then 'tis too late in the day, and Brother Cavador hath retired to his rooms. Alright, it's timed.
Let us give thanks to the builder, for he hath formed my hands with fingers, and become into the light so
Good
that I
call.
might see
Halt! Drop thy weapon, vile weed!
I think I can knock them out, I just need to be careful. Since you've been to the Lost City before, you know there's another route out. Use it to leave. Yeah, that was the crumbly ceiling.
For the builder's sake, what was that?
No peripheral vision. Yeah, if you were really paying attention, you would have noticed that some of the loot we picked up in the warehouse, Mission 2, came from the Lost City.
I have not determined this incident.
Definitely recognise this area. This was the area where we ripped off a bunch of gems off the walls. I think. They have renovated. Hymn 32. As the shaft of the gear. As the shaft of the gear, turn me, Master Builder. Kinky. As the gear to the cog, show me the way. As the coal to the furnace, I burn for thee. Let the builder return. Builder, see what we have done in thy name. Not sure where that robot went. No, you haven't. Keep moving. Yeah, these things. I can't pick him up today, though. Come on. Flash mines. Don't think I've seen those before.
Today the Curse will reveal his plan in full. Great will be that day. All his children will rejoice and live in paradise. The Builder will join us on that day. He will weep tears of joy when he sees the shining purity that Curse has made.
Honestly, I'm thinking whoever programmed those robots has a sense of humor. Right, we have at least two up here, one on my right, somewhere there, one ahead.
Perhaps 'twas nothing at all.
Oh, the automated lights again. Do the automated lights work with unconscious bodies? They do not. Excellent. Right, we have one ahead of us. No, where did she go? I don't think I took her out. Maybe it was just her.
Hello?
No, it wasn't just her. Fuck.
Reveal thyself. In truth, I know not what it was.
And hopefully you never will.
In my bones as I stand here, aching. Gotten waves.
Do I recognize this area? I thought I was coming from the south there, but... No, this area was locked off. I think this area was locked off on the main mission. Swimming's bones are aching, just like the person we just knocked out. Alright, can we get you open? It's the only locked door in place, so there must be something valuable behind it. An armory of some sorts. I have 10 flash bombs. Four gas arrows, 56 water arrows. Make that more 64. I think at this point I can start having some fun. Let me just get my bearings first though. So, we have a set of double doors down there. Which leads to there. A noisemaker. Dank law. Yeah, we're saying that. I'm about to get ambushed. Ooh! Okay, well, I'm glad I picked that up. We are at base camp. It's KD sites. We have a whole bunch of sites labelled here. So if I'm quick enough, and I'm not because I play very slowly, we could maybe find the Rouse and try and intercept him, but it's likely that he's going to retire here at some point, I guess. Yeah, if I access the map now, it just comes up with that stuff automatically. Cool beans. Oh, there we go. Steward, should thou have need of me, follow this route, and surely thou shalt find me. Disturb me not, unless thy matters are of the greatest import. 6123487.
Ah, knowing where Cavador is, that's half the battle.
I don't really care. 6123487. So he's going to finish on this side of the map. So if we just wait here long enough, he will eventually arrive. Wait. That seems important. I don't know what that's done. It's probably done something very terrible, but that may be very important because that's labeled KD site. I assume we have more living quarters here. We do. Trying to make the room darker, dude. Yes, I've been up there. Have I seen everything in this area that there is to see? If so, then I've got to go outside and start following that path. Yeah, there was nothing here. Apart from a bunch of unconscious bodies. Alright. Hopefully I can just drop down here and not take damage. I know I can do this. That's totally safe. You've noticed nothing, dude. Right, so this is the base camp. There's a bunch of unconscious bodies inside. There's maybe 2 unconscious bodies lying in that corner there. Was there another way I can go around here, or does this just take me back to the entrance? There is another path. Does that loop back around, though? I assume if I go right, that's just going to take me to... Yeah, alright. Cool. It's a massive door. I vaguely remember that thing. I remember a path leading this way, but it was blocked off.
Nay, not a single beast.
Barracks?
Good riddance, then. Noxious things. 'Twill be a better world, more worthy of the Master Builder's work, when not a single stinking burrick remains to plague it.
Certes, save I think that time is now. And yet, still we patrol, lest a Burg's ghost should disturb poor brother Cavador. Why, he still wears his mask, as though he might be attacked at any minute.
Nay, speak not harshly of our brother and leader, for does he not speak with Karas' own voice? Bereft of his leadership, we should be rudderless. 'Tis only right and proper that he should guard himself most carefully.
May the Master Builder forgive my quick words. Thy words are true. I shall not let these dull caves weaken my faith, nor turn me from my duty.
Sneaky ___ guy. Thank you for a follow a few minutes now. I just saw it now. Apologies. I did not hear the notification because it's quite quiet, and I did not see the notification until
Guess
right
things
now.
have changed a bit.
Thief! Stop the treachery!
Alright, we can't make our way forward there. We've got to wait a bit. Yeah, I remember I could look this way, but I thought it was all fenced off. Definitely remember this obelisk in the middle. And I want to head northeast just to confirm my escape route before I do anything else.
Guess things have changed a bit.
Yeah, we had all these paths.
I'm ready for thee.
The broken buildings. Although these have been redesigned as well.
Who troubles my watch? Speak now!
Till I find thee, salamander.
Builder, aid me to find this menacer!
Or just be patient. Green lights. Cavador has already passed through here.
Be sure, thief. I shall find thee.
How do you know it's a thief and not an assassin or a hitman or anyone else of that nature? Why are you immediately assuming the worst? How the hell did you not see me, dude? The eye saw me, but you didn't.
Be sure, thief. I shall find thee. Your feet shall be unrooted soon.
Is there a smarter way to play this?
Come into the light so that I might see thee. Rats, all filthy and unholy rot. Surely that's all 'twas.
I think there is.
Oh!
I'm going to need to hide this body upstairs very quickly. Let's open that up. Now we just need to track her down. Wherever she went. Alright, I'm making noise, but...
Come out from the shadows.
Yeah, I've got no idea how that works. She's unconscious now and resting comfortably, and that's what matters most, however, so... Let's loot the place. Slow fall, flash mine. Alright, so if I head right... I should find myself confronted by a couple of mechanical faces, whatever. I can't talk anymore. Faces that have many faces.
What's soft? It was a noise I heard.
What have they done to this place? I assume going that way is the wrong way to go because I came perilously close to being spotted. These were all the old buildings. All clustered together like a maze. This here, I assume, is the, I'll call it the large library-like area. Jesus. Ooh. Is this who I think it is?
Harm thy mischief is this?
I don't think I died there, did I? Is this Cavador?
Oh, quiet now.
Let us chop this sapling down.
I mean, it's not you, clearly. The fact that there's 3 patrolling like that is making me think one of them is Cavador. And logic would dictate it's the middle dude here. You just survived a gas arrow.
Didst I see her right?
Arm thyselves in hither now!
Yeah, I reckon that's Cavador there. I don't know if I can knock him out though.
I have spied something, I think.
Is this Cavador? I just need to pick his body up to see if he's named. Yep. Okay, so I can't grab him now, but that is good to know. That is really, really good to know. I don't believe I can attack this servant here because of their helmets.
Friends to me, friend!
Let's see if we can get behind you and gas you.
Should I
Because I think that'll be
vision,
important.
Friend? Or did thou see us not? Listen,
Friends to me! What boldness is this? Oh!
So he's down. Is that good enough?
thine evil keen thine eyes and ears. There is evil afoot.
Problem I've got is there are more people around. I could just grab him and then take him north. Wait, we're here? I didn't think we were that far across. Shit. Okay. I won't grab him now as much as I'd like to. That's a little bit too risky. How do I get to Site 9? I've got to go down there, don't I? This is dangerous. Dangerous and completely unnecessary. Okay, this place has not changed all that much. Attention! That the new schedule not slip. All work at Site 9 is delayed indefinitely. Receive thy new orders from the camp steward. Remember, the gear asketh not why it turns, but keeps its faith and turns day and night. never failing. Be thou the gear in the builder's plan. Sounds like the SS defense. Fucking hell. How are we getting past you? Right, they've blocked that up. That way it led down to lava before. Alright, he's going to spot us. But hopefully I can take him out as he's running.
The builder's fire fuels me.
Never mind.
Malfunction.
Looks like my old route is still open.
Alright, that's different. We had to climb out the ceiling over to the east. We still have a route out. Okay. If we're carrying a body, though, this face is going to be a problem. Yeah, this was the way out earlier. They've closed that up. More gas. I don't see a switch or anything that I can use to disable that face, so I'm really thinking I'm going to have to either take it out, because I'm going to be carrying a body coming past it. If I'm exiting the mission immediately afterwards, then I'm probably okay. I'm not sure. Could be here a while. Yeah, the way is clear, so hopefully what I can do is I can just carry his body in here, take the hit, set off the alarm, and get out before we get caught. Can't go up there, there's no points. Alright, I think it's time to start clearing all these sites. I think there was like a master switch or something that we could use to disable everything. Cavador.
Who's there? Who goes there?
Yeah, it looks like you might actually be stuck.
Moss in my eyes. For now, all's clear.
And Karis said, "Let us give thanks to the builder, for he hath formed my hand."
I could have maybe taken out this guy and also these servants at the same time with one gas arrow just so.
I am part of his unbeholdable machine, and therein lies my
Let me try that very quickly. Yeah, I've got some questions. I've got a lot of questions. I don't know if that's a bug in Thief Fix that they're doing that, or whether it's just a bug in the main game. I mean, clients will think it's a bug in the main game, but let's move you to the exit already. I won't set off the alarm just yet, I'll just drop you outside the building. Assuming, of course, that I can move to the left without being spotted. Right, so we have successfully kidnapped you. Kidnap him, don't let him die, done. We need to find and read a sample of Karis' new scripture. That's all we have to do. But this is a big place. I have a shit ton of material to work with, so let's have some fun.
Name of the Master Builder, what can Lord Karis be thinking?
Guard thy tongue. If thou must invoke Lord Karis' name, do it with respect.
Hast thou not heard the new orders?
What's that there?
Nay, I keep my gears grinding, not sitting idle and gossiping.
Well, grind harder. Needs must we deliver not one crate, but 2 by the next reading of Scripture.
'Twill indeed be hard to meet such a goal. 'Twas hard enough before.
Aye, and wherefore such haste? Thousands of years this city hath held its secrets, awaiting our eyes. Surely it can hold them another week or so.
What? Art thou a hammer to moan and whine? Surely there is no task that cannot be conquered with sufficient wit and skill. With Lord Karis as my example, I shall overcome, and so shalt thou.
Oh, aye.
You sound very enthused. You sound like me. I see a lot of levers here, which...
What dragonfly?
that's probably a positive sign, but I don't know how to reach them. God, this place is so different. So different.
But soft was a noise I heard.
Can I reach you? Broadheads.
Thank you to Karis.
Alright, I can maybe cause a ruckus by gassing the dude at the far side, knocking you out, and then hoping that no one ambushes me from the rice. Let's just fiddle around a bit.
Is the boiler a hiss? Or perchance something worse?
It's just the lights.
In Karis' name, blind Karis.
Other than being able to get to those 2 fire arrows and this mine, that accomplishes nothing. What side is that? Site 1. Site 1 has nothing of import.
Who's there? Who goes there?
No noise now, pull to be blessed. To position will be thy plate.
Subtitles, please. Thank you. Alright, let me see if I can get into 6 and 5.
Yesterday I built my home from brick and stone.
Yeah, I thought I had a place pretty well memorized from Thief 1, playing that mission, but this is completely different, and honestly, it's not great. I was expecting something a bit more consistent. Does that say Site 4 there? It totally does. What the hell? That makes no sense. Site 4 is all the way over here. Okay, I see some dank lore to my left. I hear a face. I see the face. The person who returns the diamond drill bit last seen near Site 6 shall be rewarded with an extra sleep cycle. Jesus. Let the builders faithful turn their eyes to a task, and lo, it shall be done. Jesus, Cavador, that is, that's something. A diamond drill bit. I mean, that could be anywhere. I think this might be the area where we found one of the Keeper's amulets. Yeah, I remember that. Please don't turn around, dude. I'm not in the mood.
What noise there? That's
I remember that building we passed by simply because we couldn't get inside. We just came from up there, dropped down here, went this way, and then we were capable of going north. And that led to the building with the talisman, but it looks like that has been blocked off. We can't get there. That is disappointing. That is super disappointing. Is there anything in here today? Do we have a path on our left? No, that's been blocked off. Alright, Site 6 is guarded by a face. Let's see if we can sneak past it. If not, I'm using one of my many fire arrows. Where was it? Was it here? No. It was here, wasn't it? I'm losing it. Where was the entrance to Site 6? It was there. Okay. Oh, that's not a good sign.
With mine own eyes, I saw it. 'Twas a scroll, not less than 100 years of age.
what? Did thy mysterious visitors whisk in and out again, and never tarry to take up the many riches here?
Likely they were but grave robbers, seeking the cheapest of profits, gold and jewels. Too lazy to dig for the true treasure herein, and too foolish to recognize it even if they found it.
Thou art by far too gullible, Sabine. Twixt the barracks and the beast of living fire, what man could survive here alone?
And he moved quickly, mayhap.
Oh, and I suppose thy visitor had a lung of steel to swim neath the waves and thusly find his way in. Come, none could make their way here without the marvels of Lord Karis' creations. No, I think thou hast been taken in by our brother's humors.
Wonder if any of the mages survived. The ones that I didn't kill, I mean. What am I doing here?
No, it's quiet now. Did that shadow move?
Halt there! You, under Shadow's cover.
I'm not worried about you two.
Is thy head?
I'm worried about that robot. Okay, I'm worried about the fact that you... Okay, there's another entrance. We'll use that other entrance. I'm not worried about the humans there. So I can deal with those with a flash bomb. I just need to make my way past that face. And go down here. I want that robot down.
With mine own eyes, I saw it. 'Twas a scroll, not less than 100 years of age.
What? Did thy mysterious visitors whisk in and out?
Oh, wow. That was fast. Missed 3 times. Jesus.
With mine own eyes, I saw it. It was a scroll, not less than 100 years of age.
What? Someone plays at mischief.
Again. Taking a lot of damage. Holy crap. Yep, you're still here. I definitely recall this area because there was some loot on the top of the building here. No. Healing potion, not the breath potion. Jesus. I still make that jump? Possibly. Can I still make this jump? Is there another way I can make this jump? I need to see if that leads anywhere. The diamond drill bit. There's one way to guarantee the mechanists never find their drill. Take it. I wasn't expecting to find that right there. Okay, there is a way behind you, Cthulhu. But that leads nowhere. Okay, there's nothing there this time. Really? Right, well, I'm not losing that arrow. Nothing up here today. There were a bunch of gems and things up there last time, but not today. Alright. Where are we headed? Site 5. It's annoying that I can't disable all these faces. Where would the scripture be? This must be the palace. Site 5 hath been set aside for Brother Cavador and his private staff. No other presence shall be tolerated here. The cog seeks not the furnace, nor the kindling of the gear. Let the design of the builder guide thee to thy place. Got to imagine that this is a palace.
Didst that shadow move?
Jesus.
If someone is there, then show thyself.
Someone is there, but I don't want to show myself, and that's okay with you.
All is quiet once more. Thanks be to God.
Yeah, this area looks very familiar.
Is that thou, friend? Thou art darkly spawned, villain.
I assume they're talking about you, chat. You are darkly spawned. Whatever that means. Are we safe? We are.
I spied the thief myself. Keepest thou fuel in thy boiler?
Is that a euphemism?
Where went that weed? Clear the leaves from thine eyes, friend. An armed intruder is amongst us.
Who are you talking to?
I shall sniff thee. I spied the thief myself. Keepest thou fuel in thy boiler?
Alright, I think he's gotten bored and he's leaving. Damn it. Alright, let's let him leave. I think there's a way up here. Oh, I might have... No, yes, no, maybe, no. What's he doing now? Something about the quick save, quick load is doing something to their patterns. I've seen this more than a few times now. Enough for me to believe that it's not a coincidence. And it's really telling me that I should make more hard saves. Like so. Alright, I see loot. I possibly hear fire elementals. What I want to do is sneak in here, close the door, knock you out. No, no fire elementals, just a whole bunch of lava. Is this it? That's not it. Cavador's diary. This could be useful. This is all optional stuff. I don't need this. Far out. Ah, wondrous discovery. For the chance to learn here, I would excuse Karis far more than he hath done. Mayhap I spoke too soon. Of all the wonders our ancestors hath left for our discovery, Karis is fascinated by only the smallest portion. Yet without his aid, 'twould be naught to explore. Still more Ruskaths have arrived. I can't pronounce that. I sent it as well to the lava, for I cannot convince Karis how little use we have for it. If only the Cetus Amicus could carry more digging supplies instead. Site 2 goes best. It hath yielded up what Karis wanted, and now we explore its greater mysteries. How beloved of the builder these ancestors must have been, for surely he did show them all manner of wonders we can barely comprehend. Time will be short for my side projects, at least until the next shipment. Even then, I fear more unreasonable demands, until there is barely time to sleep, lest we fail to meet Karis' schedule. Syntropy is telling me that there's a secret area in the lava. I don't believe you, Doc Gif. We can just swim in there to find a secret area. There's possibly something behind there, but I don't know how to reach it. An approach from the other side, maybe I can check that out, but not checking out from this side. Alright. This way.
What dragonfly?
Alright, clearly we have found the sleeping quarters. The other sleeping quarters. Other than base camp.
Who's there?
This guy's onto me quickly.
Who's there? Who goes there?
Garfield, go back to bed.
Can't we not keep anything working?
Right, well, if you're just going to stand there, I'm going to use the other exit or entrance. And do that. Alright, let's put you to sleep. And keep on exploring. This area was very confusing in the original Thief, so I'm struggling at the moment. Trying to map this out spatially in my mind. I'm struggling. It doesn't help that I actually climbed upstairs rather than walked upstairs. Nothing down there, no. I assume the face is directly to my left. Alright, so this is the entrance. There we go. So we can actually leave this level right now if we wanted to. The new scripture of the Master Builder, draft, page 31. Master Builder, your time is nigh upon us. My protective chamber is nearly complete, and therein shall Karis retreat. Soon the servants will be given away. Karis shall create a guiding beacon. We've heard that mentioned before. And with it, Karis, in his wisdom, shall call the servants back to Soulforge Cathedral to be modified with improvements, should any be necessary. Improvements, huh? Then at last shall all doubt be erased from my mind, and all chance of failure overcome. Then shall Karis take the steps to bring your paradise to the world.
This guy makes the hammer sound sane.
Nah, he's just a psychopath. I think he just wants to watch the world burn. Using the servants as, like, suicide bombers. Alright, let's see if we can find some more loot. I really want to check out, if I can... That's not the site where we found the mages. It was down here somewhere. I don't think we're getting there. It was the area with all of the graves where we jumped across, and then we found the tomb with the mages and made our way down and grabbed a lever of some sort. I don't think we can access that. More flash bombs, Jesus. We are loaded. One day I'll set up shortcuts for those lockpicks. It won't be today. Oh, come on. That was fast. Wow. That was extremely fast. Right, we'll see if anyone comes running, I guess. Let's head south to Site 3. That was the Colosseum. I believe that was the area with all of those gems on the walls. Those large, blue, hideous gems. Okay, well supposedly that's a secret that chat told me about. Anything in here? I'll take that as a no. Yeah, I think I could burn some of my 60 water arrows at this point. Oi. Where is side 3?
I have noticed something.
The hell have they done to this place? I don't recognize that at all. Okay, maybe it's because we're not at site 3 yet. What the fuck? Alright, I'm very visible. I'm gonna get spotted here. It's fine. Okay, that thing's trying to fuck me up. That bomb relit the torch. I'm not happy about that. Once again, I can just leave this level right now. No consequences. You can't hear shit. You're lying. You're just imagining that. At this point, I give no fucks. Hopefully I've got enough loot for the next mission. Jesus. I didn't realize I was in the frigging... Didn't realize I was yellow there. It's like, yep, everything's black. Cool. You move forward a fraction, it turns yellow. Right there. No, we're alright. Jesus.
You are doomed.
You saw that? Wow. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you and everyone you know. Let's just blow some shit up. This here was the Colosseum. There's nothing here now. Apart from the opportunity to gas some fools and blow up some faces. That is depressing as hell. The mechanists are absolutely wrecking this place. No, that's not me trying to justify my behavior just now. The mechanists are genuinely wrecking this place. Unlimited Stick, how you doing? You would be terrified if Peter Lawbots were threatening me menacingly. Absolutely. If I go to work tomorrow and I see one of these robots out in the street and it threatens me like that, I think I'll just take the day off. What else we got? Okay, here are the graves that I was mentioning. How far along can we go?
If someone be there, then bespeak thyself.
Art thou there?
Perhaps 'twas nothing at all.
Who treads there?
Hell.
Halt there! You, under shadow's cover!
Why is it yellow?
I shall smite thee when I find thee.
Art thou a coward? Then cease thy hiding! Lend it!
I want to follow this path. I want to see how far it leads. Okay, I didn't save any of that. That's fine. There's nothing of value down there. Site 4 leads into the graves. They've completely redesigned this, and I wish they'd taken the original map geometry and just updated it, but they've completely redesigned it. About the only thing that you can remember from the previous mission, I guess, is that the exit is where it is up there. And even that's changed. It's on the west side now, not the east side.
Huh? Halt!
Alright, I think you two are getting gassed.
Is all right? Lend aid!
No. No, we're good. Wow.
I shall find thee. Thou canst not have gone far.
Again, a switch that we can't play with. And the area to the south is completely blocked up.
But soft. Was a noise I heard.
Oh, this is just depressing. The original level has been bastardized by the mechanists. Alright. You know what? I think I've said enough. Let's just head to the exit. We've done all the objectives. We just need to get out. Let's fight our way through Site 2 up here. And see if we can get out in one piece. I don't even recognize this area.
What's that there? Halt! Surrender thy weapon!
It was just the sweet pingings of a boiler. Most probably.
What's that there?
Come into the
Thou
light
art
so that I
revealed.
might see thee.
Defend thyself.
Anyone else? Oh, haven't been... Yes, I've been here. This is where I knocked out... What's his name?
Bespeak thyself and test my...
Game, I would really appreciate it if you stopped deselecting my items automatically. That's really starting to piss me off. Alright, where are we going? This way and then down, I believe. I'm not going to attack the side on my right. Let's just get out of here with all this loose.
Who's there?
Oops.
Who goes there?
Okay, that's a problem. Flash mine,
I'm
By
ready
the
for thee.
builder, reveal thyself.
There.
gas mines.
Aha! A weed has sprouted.
Alright, I got no idea what those things do. I'll just stick with the good old flash bombs. Alright, that one worked. Let's get out of here. I've thoroughly had enough of this place. I'm disappointed. I thought this level was much better than I remember this level being much better than It actually is. Previous level was fine, but this one was just not it. Alright, let's get out of here. How much loot did I miss? Huh, so that actually combines the previous level as well, because there's no way in hell I picked up 2247 just in this one level. That didn't happen. I missed a single secret. Involving the lava, apparently. Iron Beast destroyed. Oh, the faces count as Iron Beasts. Curious. Yeah, I definitely remember that level being much better than it actually is, but it's not. It's not a good level. Precious Cargo is alright, but Kidnap is... I just wanted it to be more like the old Lost City as far as the geometry was concerned. I get the whole point of it is that the mechanists have wrecked the place, but all the same, it's just disappointing to see it turn into that. Alright, next up is something unusual.